All right, I think it's well past due time for an update, just to get everyone up to speed with what's been going on, what I've been up to, and where we're at with a couple of different things on the channel. G'day everybody and welcome back. Time for a truckload of excuses. Where the hell have you been, Andy? You haven't done anything for a couple of weeks. Well, I've been as busy as a Syrian bricklayer. I've been at work essentially for 2 weeks straight. We've been. I'm in charge of the maintenance where I work, and we needed to replace a couple of electrical distribution boards. So I needed to be there for that and put in about 30 hours last weekend, pulling these things out and rewiring. And then this weekend was all the testing and labelling and identifying outlets, etc. So that's putting schedules together, what have you not. So that's been where I've been for the last couple of weeks, and I have overdone it and I've hurt my back. I suffer a couple of legacy injury issues. One, when it was done at work in my 20s, we were lifting a very heavy bowl assembly out of a separator with a length of pipe through an eyelet, and we had the weight of the bowl, and I had uneven ground, and I basically twisted and I herniated a disc in my lower back, which has been an ongoing issue for me that I can manage, but occasionally it gives me grief. And more recently, probably 5-6 years ago, I was dirt bike riding here in Tasmania, and we were riding through an area just after the snow had melted, and there was a lot of trees down across the track. We were travelling with some people on quad bikes who were having a bit of difficulty getting over some of these trees, so we were trying to clear the track, and I was trying to move a fairly long tree that was lying down. The root ball was still embedded in the ground. As I tried to push it off the track, it was pushing back against me, and I herniated another disc. So I've got two in my back that I've got to manage fairly carefully, and if I do the wrong thing, which I've done, they flare up. And when it's really bad, it locks up. I can't walk, and I'm on my back for a week. But thankfully, it's not at that stage, but it's quite fragile. So I've been trying to manage it. But let's get to the nut cutting. Where are we at with the GS1000? The staunch and tubes are still at the hard chromers. They'll be there for another couple of weeks yet. I'm going to make contact tomorrow, being Monday, and try and get a handle on how long they think they're going to be before they're ready to be picked up. Then we can reassemble the forks. I've got all new seals and all new parts for the front for the forks. I could be putting the head steering stem shaft and bearings together, but being Sunday afternoon now and having 2 weeks straight flat out at work, I'm really not that motivated to pull everything out and get everything cleaned up and do that job. I've got to be honest, I'm just not that motivated, and I've got to go to work again tomorrow. So so that's where we're at with that. Distinguished Gentlemen's Rides coming up on the 30th of September. If you haven't already done so, and you feel you want to help contribute to prostate cancer awareness and mental health issues for men, there's a link in the description to my Distinguished Gentlemen's Ride profile page, and if you feel that you can contribute, and any amount is welcomed, please pop over and make that contribution. There's only a couple of weeks to go, and thousands of people around the world raising millions of dollars through the Movember Foundation for these very important men's health issues. It'd be very much appreciated. Everything else is pretty well where it is. As you know, we've got the new drone. Thanks to the Riders of Tasmania for that, and there'll be more ride videos coming up, obviously. But importantly, what I really need to do is keep pushing on with this GS, because it's just about come to a grinding halt due to other commitments, and I need to force myself to make the time to get that job done. And I appreciate everyone for sticking around. That's it. It's a quick update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Bye for now.